Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Ian and TV, and today we're going to review the GM Sniper K9 from the Gundam Build Fighter series. So before we start guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe here on my channel. It's Ian and TV, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell that you can see on this video below. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Have a nice watching. And here we are, we have the GM Sniper K9 from the Gundam Build Fighters. This was piloted by the Renato brothers. So as you can see guys, we have a nice resemblance of the GM Sniper 2 here. So we have this, the usual weapon of the GM Sniper, which is the sniper rifle. But aside from that, we're going to see the other weapons that we have from the GM Sniper. So the good aspect of this kit is the GM Sniper becomes more buff and more like tactical look, or it looks like more tactical than it used to be. So the style of the front skirt armor, the chest armor, and the side of this torso has been replaced with new parts from the Build Fighter series during that year. So the good aspect of this one is we have the holster for the Magnum or pistol, I should say, and then we have a new backpack for the GM Sniper K9. The rest are the usual things that we have from the previous GM Sniper 2. So the bad aspect on this one is this part of his thighs. Most of the problems occurs on this one because of this holster, since we have this part and they didn't assume, or I assume that the Bandai didn't expect that this would be a problem on their side, because when we put this holster here on his thigh and putting it here like that, it tends that this part of the thigh is always falls out because of the shortage of the peg here of the GM Sniper K9. But as you can see, I added a peg. I just got some runners and glue it here to have an extra or an extension peg for the thighs of the GM Sniper K9. So that would be the remedy for this one. So easy to apply, so anyone can do it if you having a problem with your GM Sniper K9, just like me. So taking a look at the front, we have here a nice aesthetic of the GM Sniper K9 from the side, going to the back, going back here to the other side, and going back to the front. For the articulation, I removed the other holster so that we can see the movement of the thigh without the holster and with the holster. So starting with the head, we have a double ball joint here, so we can move it around like that. So as you can see, there's no hindrances on that specific part or this weapon of the GM Sniper K9. So we have a movement backward, forward, and side to side movements. Next, we have a ball joint connecting to its torso. So we have a butterfly movement here for the GM Sniper K9. So next, we have here a movement upward like that, downward, and we have a independent movement from the shoulder going to the thigh for the upper, I should say the upper arm. So for the upper arm, we have a circular movement here for the elbow, and we have a nice articulation or same articulation for the manipulators. And same goes on the other side of the arms. Getting back here, so we'll just remove the weapons and the backpack. So for the waist, we have a circular movement here, just like that. We have a minor movement here on the upper torso. No side-to-side movements. For the side skirt, we have a minimal movement since we have a new box type side skirt for the GM Sniper K9 here. And we have an independent movement for the front skirt. And as for the legs, so for the thigh or thighs, we have a movement upward like that, backward since we have a steady back skirt from the front. And as you can see, I extended that part, so there's a part of the upper thigh that shows here if we don't use this holster. So we have a movement here like that. We have a knee movement here, so that's the articulation for the feet, for going forward or going backward and going forward like that. So we have a minimal side-to-side movement here. As for the left thighs, as usual, we can't do any upper movement for this side or a split just like this one because the holster collides with the side skirt. And the other part, we still have the usual movement just like on the other side of the GM Sniper K9. For the weapons and accessories included here, so before we start with the usual weapons or the weapons of the GM Sniper K9, we have a bunch of parts here for the GM Sniper. So we still have the original parts here on a green color. So if we use this one, we can still recreate the GM Sniper 2 with a green, using the green plastics and some yellow parts here. So getting back to the accessories, first we have here the sticker foil sheet here for the GM Sniper K9. Next we have this rifle. We have a one pair of pistols here, so if it is in use, we have to use some manipulators here, attaching it on this part, so I'll just show it to you later. But if it is not in use, we have to put it here on this holster and slide it over here just like that. And next we have the usual shield of the GM Sniper K9 or the GM Sniper 2. We have the beam rifle. We have the beam sniper rifle, or I should say this is the sniper rifle, sorry. And then next we have the handle of the beam saber, and we have some beam saber effects here. So this is the usual one. So if it is not in use, we'll just put the beam sabers here like that on at the back. Pretty neat. Next we have this heat knife. We've got one piece of it, so we'll just put it here if it is not in use as well. So all of the weapons of the GM Sniper K9 has a storage on his body, majority of it. So next we have this 8 black soldiers here. So we have a different for each one, or I should say there's 2 of each of this guy. So we have this one here, or I should say 3 of them. So we have this one, 3 of them. And then for the guy with a rifle, we have 4 pieces of it. And then we have 1 piece of this guy. Next, we have the angled manipulator, holding hand manipulator for the weapons, rifles, and snipers. And next, we have a 1 pair of holding hand manipulator. So we have the normal one pair of it, a holding hand manipulator just for the regular knives and beam sabers to use. And then lastly, we have here the 1 piece of spread hand manipulator, or right side spread hand manipulator. Next, we have the backpack unit of the Sniper K9. So if it is not in use, as you can see, we have a slot here, or peg here. So we'll just attach it here and just remove this one. If it is not in use, just slot it here and slide it over like that. But if it is deployed, this one can be transformable like that. And let's see, like that. Yeah, same goes on the other side. So we have a nice appearance of the sniper K9 sniper unit, and we have to attach this one as a head of the K9 unit. So we'll just pull this out, fold this part like that, and move this one sideways. And then for this part, from this peg, we'll just attach it here like that. So we have the sniper K9 unit, or the K9 unit. So before we proceed with the height comparison with the other kits, I forgot to tell you that there's a movement here from its head. So we have a movement from this visor. And getting to proceed with the height comparison, standing beside with the GM Sniper K9, we have here the Super Zaku. We have the Shin Matsunaga Custom Zaku, Gundam the Origins Zaku Desert Type. We have the Crimson Gulf, and lastly the Dome R35. And that's it for review for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy my review for the GM Sniper K92 together with the Power Rangers. So before we end, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe here on my channel. It's Ian on TV, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell that you can see on this video below. So thank you for watching, guys, and have a nice weekend. Goodbye.